What is up, Jl'hoops back in another video. Now I know I need Jimmy on the show talk about basketball. Now we all see the season. I gotta talk about the East. The Eastern Conference is crazy, but I have to talk about these two teams that have the most pressure this season: the Cavs and the New York Knicks. I think they have the most pressure to come out the East, and I gotta talk about them this season. Before I start this video, I need a like, comment, subscribe, Jl'hoops notifications on, and follow me on social media Unstoppable. And we only got 105 scholars, so we'll get that up to 110, 115. But I won't talk too much, so I get this video started. All right, last week we talked about 3 NBA players I think who should get traded. This week we got to talk about the East. Now I'm going to talk about the West. We're going to talk about the West another time, but this week we got to talk about the East. And talk about the East right now, I think it's two teams that have the most pressure. Because look at the East standings. Pistons on top of the East right now, first seed, 13 winning streak. I did say Pistons, watch out for them. In one of my videos, I did say I'm going to be a top 3 seed. I do still believe that and stuff, but we're not going to talk about that. Surprisingly, Raptors are there still, too. We're not going to talk about surprises this year. I think two teams have the most pressure in the East to come out. And if they don't come out, I can see big changes on these two teams. And the two teams I'm talking about is the Cavs and the Knicks. Those are the two teams, the Cleveland Cavaliers and the New York Knicks. Those are two teams I think have the most pressure in the East. Now, I'm talking about the Cavs first. The Cavs were the first seed last year. Had one of the best records in the NBA and everything. They started the season 15-0. Don Mitchell had an MVP year. Everybody looked amazing. Evan Mobley won Defensive Player of the Year, too. And they were shooting great at 3. Like, they was awesome last year. And then to losing 5 against the Pacers was surprising. Everybody was said, "Whoa, hold up." And I get it. A lot of people said injuries too, but I don't get that blame to it. I give the blame to the other players. Because I'm going to get to that point right now. Look, Don Mitchell, you're top 5 shooting guard, top 3 shooting guard. You don't know no matter where you rank him. He has top 3 shooting guard. Second one or the best one, right? Or number 1 to me. But to me, right now, Don Mitchell hasn't reached conference finals at all since his whole career. And my thing is this: I'm not blaming Don Mitchell on half of it, but I'm blaming Don Mitchell on a little half of it, not the whole thing, a little bit half on it. Because one thing about it is, Don Mitchell is a phenomenal player and a great player, but he has to take a leverage of bringing his team there. That's the only thing. So he don't have a dog in him. It's crazy to me. This guy, the top 5 shooting guard, this guy has to be the season that they bring to the finals. I'm not saying they have to win, but at least bring to the finals. Because right now, this don't look like it. Because right now, it looked like last year was a fluke, right? Look like that. What was it? Yes, they're shooting best from 3. I get it. Box shoes haven't been back yet, too. But right now, the Cavs don't look good. They're 12-6 right now, 11-6 right now, and they haven't looked good at all really that much. They just lost the Raptors. The other day, and it don't look the same team for last year. I get it. They're not shooting great. A lot of players are shooting a lot under 40% and not shooting great as they did last year and stuff. But to me, is like, yo, these players have to step up. And I'm not talking about just Don Mitchell. Darius Garland, my boy Darius. A lot of people see a top 10 point guard, Darius Garland. And I don't get it. Because to me, you're not a top 10 point guard by my eyes. Because look, phenomenal you are, great player you are, awesome player. I need you to show up when it matters. That's the thing about it. He don't show up when it matters in playoffs. When it matters, where the Darius I need. Because that Darius in the season and not the Darius in the playoffs. I get it, he got injured in the playoffs too. We get that, we understand that. But still, when he's still healthy in the playoffs, he don't look the same player. And so I need Darius to be more better. I think Mobley needs to be more better too, because I get it. There's Mobley not the guy to go get a bucket by himself. Darius got a point guard, right? But at the same time, this team is just don't look like the same team for last year. And how the East is wide open, I'm just saying the Cavs have to get too far, because I could see a move that Darius Garland might be out the door. I could see a move might be on Jared Allen out the door. I could see the move and stuff, because right now they're top 10 offense, still top 10 offense, but defense kind of iffy this year. Yeah, so I'm trying to lean on the Cavs. Like, They're not that surprising this year. I need them to do better. I need the role player to step up. I need a star. I need the second best player on the team to step up. Mobley, and I need the third best player and stuff. I get it. Tyler Jerome was there. He was phenomenal too. But a place that belongs the ball was kind of good addition. But still, I'm just saying, if the Cavs do not make it to the conference finals or the finals and stuff, like even the finals, don't be surprised if they're going to get injured, traded. I don't know what happened, but the season goal every single year to win the championship. And that's the thing about it is, so if he don't get traded, I can see Jay Allen or both, one of them. So that my prediction. I might think about the Cavs is a lot of pressure on these two teams. Then move on to the next team, the Knicks. Knicks. Now look, Knicks was a surprise last year because no one picked them to beat Boston. I get that. There was a 3 seed. They don't beat them with Boston. They finished good last season. And then a lot of people said they were losing the second round, right? Come back, they said, took a 2-0 on Boston. I'm not going to talk about that series, but then they took a hard finals too. Right? Yes, they lost to 6, but we saw promising in this Knicks team. They brought Jordan Clarkson in. They brought the guy from Sixers in. They bought Landry Shamet back. They bought a lot of pieces back. My thing with the Knicks is, look, I get it. This season been offy a little bit because a lot of people in and out of lineups. I understand that. But this Knicks team have to show it to me. Because just like Don Mitchell, Jared Button, I trust you. I trust Don Mitchell. I trust Jared Button. But I don't know if I trust these other players. I'm being with you. I don't know. I trust the other players. Because I don't see the Knicks being so far. I just don't see it. And yes, they got a little bit better, and they got the coach too that they wanted. But to me, it's just like, I don't know. I'm 50-50 about that one. I'm not saying, look, this could prove me wrong and stuff, but I don't think I could trust Cat. I don't know. Because why Mikal Bridges averaging more than you in the playoffs? Why Mikal Bridges doing better than you in the playoffs games and stuff? So, I don't think so. That's my question. So, my thing is, Knicks, I don't know if I can see them make the playoffs, make the finals and stuff. Finals, that's a big right there. But finals, need to slightly no right now. But it could happen though. Anything could change. But my deal with the Knicks are they are a good regular season team. In the playoffs, we don't know yet. And stuff. But we'll see what happens. My thing with the Knicks is Cat. Cat had to step up and stuff. I don't need Mikal Bridges scoring more than you. I don't need OG scoring more than you. I don't need Josh Hart scoring more than you. Like, it don't make sense. Cat has to be the same guy. I told you, they only lost Pistons for that reason. Only lost Pistons. So, Cat had to step up. So, tell me down below what you guys think. Do you think the Cavs or the Knicks win the East and win the finals? Do you think both of these teams are coming out, or do you think another team, just like the Pistons or any other team? Tell me below what you guys think, though. Before I go, to like, comment, subscribe, Jl'hoops notifications on, and follow me on social just operable. You guys have a great day. I'm out. Cavs and Knicks, you have to be there, right? On paper, you had the team last year. On this year, yes, okay. We give you a pass. Maybe you had the injuries, all that stuff. This year has to be it. This year has to be for the Cavs. This year has to be it for the Knicks. Because with the East getting better and better and players getting better and better, I feel like teams are going to get better and better. I don't know if you're going to have another shot like this to make it to the finals. I'm just saying me. Might be different, but I'm just saying, I know it's early right now. I get it. The season just started, Jimmy. But got the Knicks. This is your last chance. Jared Button. I know he's going to be awesome. I know Del Mitchell will be awesome. I need other players to step up because I could see a big trade happening in the next offseason. If Cavs and Knicks, one of those teams don't make it to the finals, even definitely Knicks, don't be surprised Cavs get traded or a big trade can happen. Don't be surprised Darius Garland get traded, a big trade can happen. Because this team not just say we'll make it to the playoffs and that's it. That's the whole goal. No, the whole goal is for the championship for every team. That's the whole goal. You try to make your team better to make a championship. Win a championship there. So I think this Cavs and Knicks the last chance right here this season to make it to the finals and make it to the finals land. So my question is to you guys, do you think this is Knicks Cavs like last year? Do you think they're going to make a big move during the offseason again? Because do you think Knicks and Cavs can make it to the finals? Do you think so? Or do you think another team can make the finals? You don't trust the Knicks or the Cavs? Tell me below what you guys think, though. Before I go, though, like, comment, subscribe, Jl'hoops, notifications on, and follow me on social media. You guys have a great day. I'm out.